Rightio guys, I'm off camera. Here we are. I'm here by myself. That camera looks like it's a bit pissed. So, I'm out here at KOORALBYN Valley Golf Club by myself. Sorry, I should have adjusted this before. By myself. So, I've got cameras everywhere. I've actually got the flight scope here, so the batteries, looks like we're all good. So, we've got to get numbers. We're all good. I need to thank Pete, who owns a joint. Thanks for letting me out. Matty in the shop. Good to see you again, mate. And I'm going to play off the tips because I'm silly. Haven't played for a week, and that was just a bit of fun. But yeah, last time I played was at Wanning actually. I haven't had a practice swing. I haven't done anything. All I'm doing is playing KOORALBYN. First tee shot should be interesting. So yeah. I'm going to rip in. It's been a funny old morning. It was like 8 or 9 degrees this morning. Now it's 20. This jumper probably seems a little bit silly. So, yeah. Anyway, I forget even what do we got? 300 and... I can't quite see that far. But anyway, probably should have a card. It's basically straight down there. You'll see the drone footage. There's bunkers short, water left. You could almost hit it flat earth to the right. Like, you're fine. There's plenty out that way. And that's not a drama at all. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Probably going for the clump of trees. Let's see if I can't show you on there. I'm going to be sort of hitting it at the edge of the bunkers. Basically straight there is where I'm going for. Wish me luck. I've never played here by myself. I've never played a stroke or a single ball. I've always played in the Ambrose here. So yeah, this will be interesting. Very interesting. Oh, it's exactly where I've hit it. It's probably spinning maybe a little bit, maybe high twos, but that's a good golf shot. That's a great way to start with no club head speed. There we go. I like it. 160 ball speed. I'll take that for the first swing of the day. What was that spin rate? 27.50, 27.41. Good guess. Anyway, I'm away. Nice little shot to start. KOORALBYN Valley, bloody beautiful. Bloody beautiful. Love it. Look at it. It's actually looking quite nice. So, can't wait to see what the greens are like. Rightio, smack bang in the middle of the fairway. So, the distance of the hole is actually 347. Got 107 in. I think the pin's in the middle. What did I say? 107. Probably back into the wind slightly. It's actually taking a little bit longer with the flight scope. I forgot how. It takes that little bit longer. What do we got? Wind back into. Look, I'm looking at playing really well today. I mean, I'm hoping to play decent. So it's 107. Back into the wind a smidgen. I think it's just a gap wedge. Just a 50 degree. Anywhere right of the flag I don't think is too much of an issue. 107, probably playing 110. I don't think I can get this all the way back there second swing of the day. I think I'd have to hit it pretty hard. The course looks really good for not having a huge amount of rain, so I think that's bloody brilliant. Alright, here we go. I reckon that's going to get back there. I've knifed it a bit. Just right of it. Edge of the green. Pin high to the right. I've knifed it a little bit. That'll be interesting to see what that distance is. But yeah, I think 109 it says total there. So not too bad at all. I'll take it. A little bit skinny. Did I? Hopefully I've pushed go. Yeah, we're going. We're good. Yeah, so I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot going on. There goes, there's the flight scope. It works, so I'm happy with that. So we'll see some numbers from now on in every vlog. So again, thanks Peter, thanks Matt. KOORALBYN. I wonder, look, if I can shoot near par, I'd be pretty happy because the first few holes aren't that difficult, and then it starts getting a little harder and a little harder. So we'll see how we go. But it's a perfect day, I reckon. By the time I get to the second tee, there won't be a jumper on. Bloody beautiful. So that's back towards the tee. As you can see, it is pin high. There's my pitch mark, so it's pitched off the green. It's pitched off the green and finished its way on the green. But I don't know what the speed of these greens are like, so we'll figure it out together, hey? Yes, pin high, basically a perfect number. Back to the water. It looks bloody pretty. I don't see too much in this. Maybe, yeah, I reckon it's just downhill, pretty straight. Maybe from the left a tiny little bit. Well, like I said, we'll figure out what the speed is, hey? It's rolling good. Go in. Hey, there we go. It actually, I shoved it a tiny little bit and it broke just left at the hole. So that rolled bloody good. That's how I wanted to start it. Well, that's how I wanted to start at KOORALBYN. I want to be confident today. I always feel like I'm confident when I play by myself because I do play differently. I suppose that's the difference. In an Ambrose, just hit driver, go for it. I'm trying to golf my ball, basically. But like I said, this putter's been pretty solid. So like I said, for anybody, ooh, it goes pretty good. I actually just saw Sean Toulon has finished up with, so Sean Toulon started Toulon Putters, which is that bad girl right there. He's now finished up with Odyssey. So it'd be interesting to see where he goes. Maybe he's made his money and he's out of the industry, but we'll see. Good putter. Thanks, Sean. Rightio, so second hole. Probably should grab the iPad, but second hole, 348 metres, par 4, around to the right. So, same length as the first hole, but it moves to the right and basically requires a shot that, you know, at least moves to the right a little bit. I think with Chief, it's probably not maybe the smartest, but it's got to cut at least a little bit. So, good start. I'm going to say that's a good start. Cameras are rolling. Yes, that's good. This one's good too. Yep. So we're going to move it a little bit of a cut off the palm trees in the distance. Or you could probably didn't really hit that first one very high. So yeah, I feel like I want to cut it around it. You know, I lie. I'm just going to go straight over the edge of the tree. Like that. I've drawn it a little too much. Hopefully it doesn't get up the hill. I didn't hit it very well. You'll see that draw off the tree, so I've sort of done what I wanted to do, but maybe overdrew it just a little too much. It's come out pretty good, so I'm just not too sure if it's up the hill or not. That'd be the issue if it is up the hill. So, anywho, oh, it didn't pick it up. It was adjusting level. Damn. All right, but you got the top tracer there, or the shot tracer. I'm at least on the left-hand side of the fairway. Hopefully I'm not up the hill on the left-hand side. Cool, so yeah, left-hand side of the fairway. It's definitely better to go left than it is to go right. Because you go down that hill there and it's not good. You could sort of see it in the drone footage. It's not impressive. 126 uphill back into the wind. Because I'm on a bit of a slope here, the flight scope's playing silly buggers. So I don't think I'll get any numbers from it this time again, just because of the tilt. 126 uphill. I might just hit a 9-iron back into the breeze. That'll be what I'll hit, I think. Yeah, we're recording there. We're good. But yeah, I can hear the doovamajiggy stuffing about. But yeah, back into the wind. Like I said, even 9 could be interesting. But yeah, it's uphill into the wind. Anywhere left of it's certainly not an issue. Well, it's at it. I don't know what legs is. Oh no, it's definitely got back there. I can't see that short, so I'm going to say that's pretty damn good. Let's have a bit of a look. Let's have a zoom in. I think it's okay. Yeah, so it's over that hill there. All right, hopefully it's not too long then. So yes, you can see sort of back down the hill where I've hit the ball from. My ball's actually come up a tiny bit short, but it's pitched into this upslope right here. Straight into that. Greens look pretty good. Again, I've only had one putt, so speed-wise I'm still not sure. Definitely a decent shot. Smells like they've sprayed something over the last day or two, maybe today, maybe yesterday, whenever. But so that's always good. Greens, like I said, look good. Fairways are quite tight, which is nice to hit irons off. I'm going to say it's going to sneak to camera's left, so my right. Sorry, camera's right. My right to left. Just outside the hole, a little uphill. Okay, something like that. And it went the opposite way? Oh no. It did start moving back at the end. Did start going back at the end, yeah. So the grain's going that way, so I expected it to go just that little tiny bit to the left, but it did sort of more after the hole than anything. Speed-wise good, maybe running 8-ish, pretty decent. Definitely nothing wrong with that at all. But have a look at it back down there. You can see it's relatively tight if you sort of look at it from, you know, that's the tree off the tee. You know, this one's sticking out just here that you don't really want to hit, because if you hit that, you drop down to oblivion, and then you're blocked out. So it's almost better to be up the left-hand side as you play the hole. So, but there is oobs out over here. So anyway, I'll take one under after two. Rightio. So third hole, par 4. What do we got? 350? 355. See, this is where I've probably got the wrong club, because the other ones have been basically the same distance. What do we got to that bunker? So 230 to that bunker. So it's almost like I've got the wrong club, especially back into the wind, because I've been hitting what driver and having 120 in. That's I'm gonna end up with a little longer in than I want, I think. Just got to hit a half decent 3-iron and well, kind of hope for the best, but certainly that's the more open part of this hole, is short of that bunker. Well, it's a good strike. I don't know if it's going to go much more than 200. It's exactly where I wanted it. It's just, I don't think that's going ultra far. So I reckon I'm going to end up with a decent amount in, which sucks a little bit because I had 120 something back there, back into the wind. So to me, I've probably got maybe 150. I'm going to say at least 150 just quietly. Whoops. Right, so like I said, down the middle, that wasn't an issue. It's just, it was 228 to the top of that bunker. So this hasn't gone, you know, it's about 200. Pin is up the front though. 135 back into the wind, uphill. So it's probably playing near 140 plus the wind. 140 plus. I'm gonna hit 7. I'm gonna hit 7. It's not necessarily what I wanted. Well, it was what I wanted because this is way open here. If I hit Chief, hit it left, you're OB. Yep, OB. And then you're up the scrub. It's probably not the best spot to be, but this is uphill. What did I say? 135 uphill into the wind. Yeah. I'm gonna play it at 150, 155. Ball a little above my feet. Okay, squeeze one in there, please. Oh, turn over a little bit. I've left that out to the right. Damn it. That's not good. It's in that bunker. Bugger. I didn't hit that very well. I don't know. There certainly wasn't very confident distance-wise and everything. But it is what it is. It's fine, but it's not great. But we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Right, as you can see, not in the bunker, but I think I'd almost rather it in the bunker. That's interesting. I mean, either way, it's downhill. That pin is up the front, which is pretty, pardon me, pretty nasty. So I really don't want to land this on, which will be fine. It's just where I'm trying to look at landing it, it looks a bit dodgy. So I might cop a kick to the right, I might cop a kick to the left or forward. I'm not quite too sure. But that's all I need to do is get it basically near that sprinkler head. You may not be able to see it. Sprinkler head basically in line with the flag. A 58. Go a little. Kinda the idea. I knew it was going to come out a hell of a lot flatter, but I thought it was going to get there. I thought for sure I could get it there. This might sneak just a little bit left. But yeah, the course is looking pretty bloody good. It's been quite a while since I've been out here. But like I said, I've never played a single, as in my own ball, through the whole round here, so it'll definitely be nice to be able to see how I play. Snap. Speed was brilliant. I dead set thought that I was going to snap at the hole. What was the tee shot was good, sort of left me a little further back, and maybe that was just in my head, but distance was decent, direction wasn't that great, so anyway, it is what it is. I'll still take square after 3, but yeah, a hole that's no longer than the other. So the first 3 holes are basically the same length, but 3 very different holes. One straight, one moves right, one moves left, and it gets tighter and tighter and tighter.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're a
what you
weirdo.
say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See it.